welcome back to Mike Explains Extremely Esoteric Arcane SAT Math Questions from the 1980s. Here we're given p, which is the product of the first 10 positive integers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're asked, if we divide p by 10 to the x and we get an integer, what is the largest possible value x can have? First off, how are we going to set this up? Well, we need to multiply together the first 10 positive integers. Now, we know we can just get rid of the 1 because that's not changing the product of all these numbers, and that leaves us with 2 through 10, and we know we're dividing them by 10 to the x, and we're getting an integer. Well, if the product of these numbers is divisible by 10, we need to look for how many 10s we can find in the numerator. And sure enough, we have one 10 just sticking right out there at the end, and we have one more 10 that we can make out of these factors. And that 10 is going to come from multiplying 2 times 5. And since, given the remaining numbers, there are no other possible 10s that we can make, I mean, out of all the remaining numbers, the only prime factors they have are 2, 3, and 7. So if you have 2, 3, and 7, you have no more 5s, you can't make any more 10s. So we can only make 2 10s in the numerator, 1 out of 10 and the other out of 5 times 2, and that means the greatest possible value that x could have is 2. And that means the correct answer to this question is B. Follow to add learning to your daily routine.